Okay, we're back now. The heaters have shut off, and we're looking at a plant that I brought down that was hanging. This is Oncidium illustri. This is a really, really nice thing. It's variety Tom's Leopard. I've showed it before. It's got an HCC AOS. It's very prolific plant. It had 3 spikes on. One of the spikes faded, and so there's 2 left. You can see nice branching plant. Not real small though. Gets fairly good size. There's another spike I just noticed that's just starting. So I would not be surprised if it would keep blooming on and off through the spring once it gets big enough. Again, it's not a small plant, but really, really pretty thing. Look at a few more oncidiums. Here we have Colmenera Masai Red, just starting to bloom. It's not doing as well as it did last year for me. I had it in a plastic pot last year, and when I moved it up, I put it in a clay pot, and it is not getting enough moisture. These things like a lot of moisture when they're growing, and it was even watering the thing on an almost daily basis. It was impossible to give it as much as it wanted. So that's going to go back in a plastic pot this coming spring. Next to it is, I think it's Oncidium, Catatente. This variety here is called Clockwork. There's another one, it's called Kilauea Karma. They're very similar. Real nice little thing. This had 2 spikes. One spike faded as this one opened up. There's 2 more spikes coming. Really nice plant. This is one of the reasons I like growing oncidiums, is because the things get to be very nicely flowered, and they start putting out a fair number of spikes once they get a little bit bigger. Behind it here, this is one of the Colmenera Wildcats. I'm not sure which variety it is. Nice spike coming on that. Nice dark red and contrasting yellow flowers there. Here's another one of the same thing with its spike coming up. That's going to be flowering soon. And moving right along, in back of things here, this is Oncidium Heaven Sent Redolence. Really nicely fragrant. It's one of the parents is Oncidium Shari Baby. Here we have one that I really, really like. This is also very fragrant. Nice color combination there. That's Odontocidium. Let's see, what is it? Volcano something. I can't remember the name of it. But it's a really nice little thing. Here we have some of the yellow oncidiums that are blooming. Each one of them has 2 spikes on. It's been open for since beginning of November, or of October rather. So some of the flowers are starting to fade, but still real nice. Below it here we have got, this is BC Maikai. It is neither one of the ones that are cloned, I don't believe. So this is a seedling Maikai that I got, and it was in very, very large plant and very poor shape. So I divided, and I'm trying to grow it back to an acceptable quality plant. And it's coming along. It'll just take quite a while, but they started to flower. It's nice flowers. In back of it here, this is Potenera Hoku Gem. Got 5 flowers on this spike. It's always flowering on and off for me all year. Doesn't really have any rest period. And one of the parents of Hoku Gem, this is Richard Mueller. Curiously, Hoku Gem will flower more often for me than what Richard Mueller does. Richard Mueller flowers about 2 times a year. Hoku Gem, I'd say about 3 times. But both very nice little things. Something that's just opening up. This is, there we go. BC Benosa crossed with Brassavola Little Stars. Nice green with a real nice bright white lip with the pink or purple dots on. Really nice. I think this is Fragrant at night. So we'll move around here. Something that's going to be blooming here. This is Zygonera, Adelaide Meadows, variety Eli. Got 5 buds on that with another spike coming. Over here's another plant that's got 4 buds and another spike coming. I'll be showing that to you probably next month. Here we've got nice flowering, Stenoglottis longifolia. Get that in focus there if I can. It just keeps sending out, although this is about the end of it, the flower spike just keeps elongating and putting out more flowers. It's going to go dormant here real soon. You can see 1 or 2 of the leaves are starting to yellow, and just about the time that the leaves are dead, it starts sending out new growth. Here we've got a whole bunch of buds. This is Oncidium Via Rosa. I believe it's variety Sweet 16. This thing is just remarkable when it opens up. You can see how many buds are on it. And it's nicely branched, real nice pink flowers. The flowers are a bit larger than a lot of the Oncidiums. Incredible show. I'll surely be showing that to you soon. Now we're going to look at some Masdevallias. First one here, we'll go down. This is Masdevallia Maui Holiday, and it's variety Jack's Mountain. Really pretty little thing. I think I've got about, maybe 10, 12 flowers on that, and it's going to have more. It keeps going all through spring and even into early summer. This is Masdevallia Peach Melba, variety Barbara. Beautiful thing. Whoops, there goes the plant. Let me turn this back around. These things happen. This one has a couple of buds on, or a couple of flowers and buds, and we have the heater on again now, so we'll just deal with it, and I'll keep going. Up here is Masdevallia Dean Haas, variety Barbara. This has an AM. This received the Carl Lohr Award for Best Masdevallia for the year from the American Orchid Society back in 1986 or 7, I believe. Another one of Barbara Tischerman's plants. This is Masdevallia Vettiana, variety Barbara. I think this was very highly awarded also. It got an 85 or 86 point AM. Beautiful, beautiful thing. And then back here, this is Masdevallia Angel Frost. Got a few flowers open on it. The tips of the sepals kind of turn back a little on it, but still it's a nice sized flower, nice color. And one I forgot here. This is Masdevallia Pinot Noir. And there's a nice flower for you. Little flowers, very, very dark red with yellow tails. Very prolific bloomer. One of the things that makes it really nice, first of all, it's very compact. Second of all, a lot of times when it blooms, it will put out 2 flowers on a spike, blooming successively. So it's in bloom a lot. Nice little thing. And let's see, over here. Oh, I wanted to show you this. This is Masdevallia tondusii. Really, really pretty thing. That tag is, I'm trying to cross that, but I've got about 8 or 10 flowers and buds on this. Coming along very, very nicely. Chris Bevins actually bought this for me last year. It's one of the parents of Masdevallia Maui Holiday, and that tag is, we're trying to cross that back to Maui Holiday. Should be some very nice, easy blooming plants. Tondusii is really pretty warmth tolerant, and a very, very nice flower for being so warmth tolerant. So we're hoping to get a lot of nice warmth tolerant hybrids from it. This is Masdevallia Celtic Frost. Here, looks like we have a little slug damage. I've been fighting that. That's been the bane of things here for the last month or so. Just got to keep after them. Here's nice warmth tolerant thing. This is Masdevallia Othello. Got some really nice big clumps of it. Seems to be very free blooming. And again, another one that's very dark red. It's almost a garnet color in the light, and nice bright yellow tails on it. Here's one that's kind of different. Here, get in close there. There we go. As Masdevallia Sunset Jaguar variety, Sunset Spots. That's got an AM. Really beautiful thing. There's other Sunset Jaguars that are very nice, but they have a white background instead of yellow, and mostly the darker parts are more of a pink to purple. So this is very unusual. Pretty thing. And let's see. We'll take a look at another Oncidium here. This was hanging up. I brought it down. This is Oncidium Sherry Baby. And it's putting out nice display. I think I've got about 6 spikes on that right now. Beautiful thing. Just really nicely fragrant. Back here, one other Masdevallia to show you. This is Masdevallia Cheryl Sheehan, variety Red Hot Mama, and it's got an AM. This thing took a while to get going for me. It just didn't want to bloom hardly at all the first year, and then it got bigger, and now it just blooms its head off. There's what, at least three more spikes coming. This thing has been blooming like crazy. So very, very floriferous and desirable thing to have. I like it very much. Go ahead, go past a couple things here and I'll back up. then. Wanted to finish off the Masdevallias. This thing was really hit badly by slugs. I pulled 3 slugs off of it, all told last month. For some reason, they like the flowers on this more than they like the slug bait, which is too bad. But it's finishing up its blooms. Really nice thing. It's Masdevallia turkheimii. It's a nice warmth tolerant one, I believe. Doing very well. Nice growth on it in that. And maybe next time it blooms, we'll be able to keep the slugs away from it, and it'll make a nicer presentation. Okay. Have a couple of paths. This one I bought last month, and from the time that I bought it, it did not open up anymore. Whoops. There, look, get this up here a little bit. But it's going to be a really nice thing when it blooms and opens up a bit better. Has really nice petals on it. And nice dorsal sepal. Just going to be a really nice thing. Got that from my friend Orchids. Here's another one. This one I got in the spring, and it's reflowering. There we go. Let me move some things out of the way here. There we go. Get that a little better. This is Paphiopedilum spring wolf that I got from Woodstream, and it's a very, very nice flower. It could possibly get awarded if I get a real good flower off of it. It's nice size. It's about 13.5 centimeters. I think that's about 5.5 inches. So beautiful, beautiful thing. And here's a couple more Paphiopedilum types that are getting ready to bloom. We'll get back to them when they open up. Now we're going to look at a couple Bulbophyllums. This is a nice one here. There we go. That is Bulbophyllum Mendusii crossed with Perseus. And it's got about 20 flowers on that spike. Really nice little thing. And next to it here, we've got this one. And that's Mean Mercury Sandal crossed with Econolabium. It looks like it really followed the Econolabium parent, except the size was brought down quite a bit. So there's that. And here, this is going to be upside down. See if I can bring this other one around for you better. Okay, this flower is older, but I can show it to you right side up. There we go. That is Laciocolum crossed with Longiflorum. Nice little thing. Very, very dark petals and dorsal, and nice reddish brown lateral sepals on it. Nice little thing there. So, a couple more bulbos. This one just opened up. Where am I? There we go. That's Bulbophyllum pulchrum. And see how close I can get here. I don't know if that's going to come in focus right. But it's a pretty little thing. Flowers are less than an inch long. But really nice color on it. Makes a nice whorl. This is the first time that it's bloomed. I'm hoping that it will get to the point where it will make a full circle, and that'll be really nice. Here is, this is an older bloom here. It's been open for well over a week, and it's Bulbophyllum remake of Bulbophyllum Elizabeth Ann, done by this wonderful man named Bill Toms. Bill is pretty much the Bulbophyllum god as far as I'm concerned. He's if you go to bulbophyllums.com, you can get to his website to buy things from him. Always has wonderful, wonderful plants, and you get extremely good value for your dollar from him. And he's a wonderful guy. But don't tell him I said that. Okay. Up here, here is Bulbophyllum longissimum that is getting ready to open up. I have one up here. Let me bring this down. This one is open. Flowers on this one get to be about 14 inches long. Really nice thing. That's one of the parents of Elizabeth Ann. The other parent is Bulbophyllum rothschildianum. And it's a nice little thing. Get that up here. And speaking of nice little things, let me come around here. And this is, I hope I get the name right, J.M. Galati, cross of Annandellii and Frostii. And this one, I've seen quite a few of these, and this is the best that I've seen so far. It's just a beautiful thing. I like it a lot. I gave it a clonal name of Stars and Stripes. So, I think we're just about done with things here. Everything is doing well in the greenhouse. Oh, right here's a dendrochilum. This is blooming for the first time for me. I believe, let me double check the name here. This is Cobianum. I'm sorry about that. But I've got 5 spikes. The spikes are really pretty large for the size of the plant. This one here is going. It's been open for about 3 or 4 weeks, but really pretty thing. I like it a lot. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed things. We got lots more things in bud that's going to be opening up, and we will get back with you on that. So this is Wade from Wade's Orchids. Everybody have a nice day, and to quote my friend Bill Toms, it is a wonderful day to grow orchids. Bye bye, guys.